Are you one of those people who have always wanted to do the CELTA but never had the time until now? And the recent news about it being fully online has made you give it an even more serious thought? However, you're not really sure that you would like to do it fully online and wish to find out more about this format? Well, that's why I'm here, to answer all of your possible questions and to explore the differences between the face-to-face CELTA and the limited edition CELTA fully online. My name is Georgiana Bose. I am an experienced CELTA trainer and have been running face-to-face courses since 2014, when the first CELTA center in Romania was set up at Shakespeare Training, the teacher training division of Shakespeare School, a highly respectable language center in Bucharest. CELTA is traditionally a face-to-face course and has been run this way by the majority of centers around the world. About 10 years ago, Cambridge have launched the CELTA online course, which is a blended course with video input, forum tasks and reading, but with teaching practice done in a traditional offline classroom teaching real learners. However, all this started changing in March 2020, when because of the national and international lockdowns, most centers have had to transfer their courses fully online. Suddenly, being in a classroom had become potentially dangerous for all the people involved in the course, trainees, volunteer students, and tutors, and this is how the fully online CELTA was introduced. What you need to keep in mind, though, is that the fully online CELTA course is only a temporary measure, which Cambridge have made available to centers until summer 2021. What are the main similarities between the face-to-face CELTA and the fully online CELTA? Well, the time required for contact hours is the same, 120 contact hours. The syllabus is the same. The teaching practice is the same, only that it's done in a virtual classroom. The assessment criteria is the same. The reason for all of this is the fact that CELTA is a standardized course and you will be expected to develop the same teaching skills and techniques. Add to that the fact that the certificate does not specify the type of course you have taken, intensive or part-time, face-to-face or online, and you will realize that the online and the offline courses are surprisingly similar. So, what is different then? Not much, actually. With the new fully online course, the input will mostly be done via the blended CELTA online platform, asynchronous through videos and forums, etc., but also in a virtual Zoom classroom in a synchronous manner. The main benefit of the asynchronous online sessions is the fact that you can go through them at your own pace and time, all the while keeping to the time frame allotted by the tutors. The synchronous sessions will be a very good moment to see the techniques your tutors use so that you can implement them in your own lessons. What about the teaching practice? This is the more practical component of the course, where you are expected to teach a class of adult students and to observe your peers teach as well. This will be done in a virtual classroom on the Zoom platform, and you will still be observed by your peers and your tutor, and you will still have feedback in a group afterwards online. So you might think that it's not the same experience as teaching in a real classroom, but it's surprisingly similar. The same techniques are in fact necessary: clear instructions, concept check questions, keeping learners equally engaged throughout the entire lesson. What are the advantages of doing the CELTA fully online? First of all, you can do it now, even in COVID times under lockdown. It is a unique opportunity available for a limited amount of time only. Secondly, You do not need to change location to be able to do it. And last but not least, in post-COVID times, there is bound to be a lot more online teaching than ever before. The demand for online teachers is definitely growing, and you will be prepared for it as you will have become familiar with the most popular digital tools. What do you need to have in order to take the online course? First and foremost, a stable internet connection, as you will be teaching and observing lessons online. Secondly, a computer or a laptop with a web camera and a microphone. Finally, you need a quiet and comfortable working space where you can focus on the activities without being interrupted. What problems could you expect? You will need to be only a bit more tech savvy than in a face-to-face course, but you don't need any advanced skills or knowledge of technology. All the tools you will be using are actually part of most people's lives already. In any case, the tutors will be there to guide and help you so that you can feel comfortable and confident with the technology. There will always be tutor support in case of technical issues, even in teaching practice. You will spend a lot more time in front of the screen, so that might be more tiring. But that is why there will be frequent short breaks that will allow you to stand up and move or stretch. Will it be difficult to transition from the online teaching to face-to-face teaching? It shouldn't really, because the principles of effective teaching and the techniques are the same. In addition, do bear in mind that the CELTA is designed as an introductory pre-service course, so you will continue to develop professionally after the course has ended as well. In the hope that this information has been of help to clarify the difference between the traditional face-to-face CELTA and the fully online CELTA courses, I do wish you the best of luck with whichever direction you would like to take your professional development into. For those of you who have already decided what your next step is and wish to apply, please go to the www.celtatraining.com website and fill in the application form there. Our next fully online CELTA course starts on the 16th of January. See you then.